I've been asked to talk about the most dangerous man that I ever met in prison. And if I'm being honest, they were all dangerous. Some men are just more dangerous than others. I can't say that there's one particular individual who stands out to me the most as being the most dangerous. But what I can say is, what I think people think of when they think of someone dangerous, I don't think I think the same way. You know, there's a lot of people that think if a guy is tough, that's why he's dangerous. They think that if a guy has whacked a certain amount of people, that makes him the most dangerous. To me, that's not the criteria. See, to me, the guy that can make you act how he wants you to act, that's the most dangerous man. That's the most dangerous person. Picking up a weapon and using it, it's not hard to do. We know there are children in certain parts of the world that are soldiers, that are fighting armies, that are fighting wars. And if you took the gun away from that kid, he's not a physical threat. And yet, he's taken numerous lives. So again, the ability to use a weapon is not the gauge for me when it comes to being dangerous. There are dudes that I met in prison that when you looked at them, physically, not impressive whatsoever. And yet, they had multiple bodies. They were involved in multiple conspiracies where other people's lives were taken. They didn't even have to lift their hand. They did not have to lift a finger and bodies dropped. That is a dangerous man. That is a serious, serious man. So I can't just straight out say, well, this guy was more dangerous or that guy was more dangerous. But I met some very, very dangerous people. And when it comes to physically dangerous, I think everyone's dangerous behind those walls, especially a man who's afraid. A scared man is a dangerous man because he's going to do anything in his power to get out of whatever situation he's in. Doesn't matter who's in the way or who's involved. I've told this story several times. I'm going to say it again because it fits. I remember being in the shoe, C10. Nope, C11. And this guy wanted to be impressive to one of the legends. And he said, hey, can I send you my paperwork? And I've told the story, and I just recently told you. Long story short, he sends his paperwork to the legend. The legend reads it. And then asks him, what was I supposed to get out of this? Because all I see is you're an idiot. It doesn't matter how much muscle you have. It doesn't matter what type of physical, violent acts you've done. The muscle can't move without the brain. And if you are not the brains, you're just one of the multitude. You don't stand out. You don't make people pay attention. Because anybody can pick up a gun. Anybody can pick up a knife. Anybody can pick up any type of weapon. Not everyone has the ability to make other people think it's their idea to use that gun or to use that knife or to use that weapon. Not everyone has the ability to persuade someone to forfeit their freedom, their family, their loved ones, or even their own life for someone else? I don't want to make this a long video. I just felt like it was, it's an interesting question. Hopefully some of you get my answer, what I'm talking about. And then let me know in the comment section. Do you think that my gauge is more accurate on what is truly dangerous? Or am I wrong in not feeling like a guy that can take someone's life, that's the gauge? Well, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.